Just give you an update after my custom tune that I got done last week sometime. I don't know if you guys look at some of the videos. I show some videos when it was on the dyno, couple runs, and what the final results was on the tune. I'm pretty much appreciative of it. The tune that I think I liked the most best about it, they kind of kept the torque down low on the tune, which I'm fine with because I don't want too much torque. Because I don't want to, these transmissions really can't hold that much torque, too much torque. So I'm going to be dogging it out. So, let's try to make this last a lot longer than, we wanted to. So anyway, I just want to give you an update on actual tune, what I found out most of, what I am appreciated about the tune that I like the most so far. It's a runner, for one. I can keep up with a lot of vehicles on the highway that I couldn't before. The power stays in. When I hit 60 miles an hour and I get on it, it runs. It goes. I can hit 60 to 100 in a matter of seconds. I'm not saying it's V8 supercharger power or whatever. Don't overdrive. It's better than it was stock. Anything that you get in the car, you mod it, you put your little updates on it, it's worth it. Now this is talking, I do have an actual catback exhaust, MagnaFlow. I do have a K&N air filter, so that helped out a lot. So I'm thinking before I put it on a tune, before I put it on a dyno the first run, I think I was putting out right close to, I don't know, probably we're talking at the wheels. We're not talking at whatever the manufacturer says. So at the wheels, my car was putting out about 240 prior, brand new or whatever, or used or whatever. 240 is what they say, because 305, 20% or less than that, put you at 240 or whatever, is what the guy at the dyno reader, my tuner, told me. So if I put the mods on it, I think I probably gained 10 or 15 more horses. That's just me. I'm not for sure because I didn't tune it or dyno it before I put the mods on there, the two mods. So I'm gonna say that I got a lot more throttle response. And a little bit more power, a little bit more torque. So I'm gonna say from that, we'll say 250, just give or take 10 more horsepower. Okay. So now when I'm at now with the dyno red, if you watch some of my videos, the final run was 281 horsepower at the wheels, and then 240, 250, 255-ish or something like that. I can't remember right out the gate, pounds-feet of torque. So that being said, I'm actually making truck power, big, small block, Chevy products, Chevy Silverados, Dodge Rams. I think I'm stock anyway. We're talking stock. So I'm making V8 power stock, not no Hemi stock. I'm not for sure. I'm not going to start talking. I don't want nobody bashing me because, I'm not a YouTuber. This is all new to me. I'm just trying to create some kind of environment to where people can get information on their vehicle, because you get out there, you can find everything about Dodge. You get online now, you want to find something about Chevy, you can't find nothing for product for Chevy Impala. So anyway, so just bear with me here. Leave if you want to comment, ask me more questions about the vehicle, what's it doing, then go right ahead. So but anyway, back to what I was saying, the car is doing a lot better. So basically my car could have been making 305 is what they say the car comes with off the line. From the engine, what the manufacturer said, I'm making a little over 350 something odd horsepower. That's what I'm making right now. So that's, to me, I think that's 4-cylinder twin turbo type horsepower. I'm not gonna get all into specs, but you know what it is. I know what it is. It's pretty damn good for this car here, for a family sedan. I'm not trying to make a sports car. I'm not trying to get out there and outrun Hemis and Mustangs or whatever. I'm just gonna let you know, you are gonna respect me when I'm on the highway and traveling and commuting. If you roll up on me, I'm gonna let you know that, damn, this motherfucker just ain't got just a regular stock family sedan. This guy got a runner. So, at the end of the day, I may get my ass whipped, but at the end of the day, I'm going to tell you right now, hey, getting on the highway, cruising, just coming off the line, I'm going to be there. They're going to be like, damn, that's not stock. But anyway, back to where I got on this video, trying to make this video as short as possible because I get to talking. I see one big problem that was fixed with this tune was the rough idling. I don't know if you guys have that issue with your Impala. I don't know if you guys have that problem with your vehicle. The rough idle is now gone with this tune. The car doesn't vibrate, it doesn't shimmy, it doesn't do none of that when I feel like the motherfucker's not even on. 2, I love it because they took the power, you know, the rev limiter off, which is good. So just for y'all don't believe I have a tune, there you go. There's the evidence I do have a tune, because now you see the rev limiter. If you know your car, if you rev your stock tune on, it'll rev up to 3,000, it'll bog down. So you can't get it above 3. So there you go. I'll do it again for you. So and if I really push it, I don't want to throw no ride in this motherfucker. So anyway, that fixed that problem. For everybody that has those issues with the pilots, that rough idling, I think a tune could fix that problem. I'm just saying that's what fixed mine. 2, I recommend a custom tune or a tuner that knows what they're doing if you're out of your manufacturer bumper-to-bumper warranty. I don't expect you to go in there and start fucking with shit unless you want to. That's your call. I'm not recommending it. I'm fine because I have an aftermarket warranty on my vehicle that goes up to 100,000 miles. It expires at 2022. Covers everything, you know. It's miscellaneous stuff, wear and tear stuff, obviously it doesn't cover, but it's a pretty good warranty. So I think I'm pretty much have a peace of mind on that. So anyway, just give you guys an update. I'm I'm trying to get some information out there. If anybody that has an LTZ 2014 that likes the new body style, that likes the powertrain that they have in this vehicle, they haven't given up on Chevy yet, if you want to, leave a comment, I'll try to comment, to you guys back and give you a little update, because like I said, this is not it. Like I said, I'm gonna go with some wider tires on the back, which is gonna give the image of the car looking like it's rear view drive, but it's actually front wheel drive. So I'm gonna go with some nice aftermarket wheels, and I'm gonna have a guy put a catch can on this thing, and I'm gonna have him give me an intercooler tube on the vehicle to where I can probably gain a little bit more power there, a lot more cooler air. So we're gonna go through some things like that. So more videos to come throughout the summer. I got slow down. The wife's getting on me about spending money because the tune cost me $350 for the tune. All right, it's all right. I don't know if you guys out there know if that's a lot or not, but I'll tell you right now, with this new tune, that this thing gets down. It runs. It feels like now from, like you said, from 4,000 to 8,000 RPMs. You're like a pool. I was riding in the rain the other day, and I'm driving at 40 miles an hour when the roads were slick. I punched this motherfucker, and I spin the tires at 40 miles an hour when the roads are wet. To me, I think that's a lot of power. It couldn't do that before. Now, if I turn the traction control off, you're good. Another thing, I'm gonna give another video to you guys too, also out there that doesn't know about Impalas or how Chevy products work, where I think that you can actually get a lot more power out of your car too if you shut off your traction control for one, so both tires won't spin. I think that's better on the transmission because it's not, stopping and fucking with the axles and clutches. I'm just talking. And then 2, if you get your limited slip off too. Now this is how I think this takes the car into another I think probably another power deal where you get your power continue. Once the power comes on, you don't have anything stopping this car from spinning the tires. This is what you need to do. You put your traction control on, you hold the button down, traction control turns off first. Hold the button down to go to where limited slip, where the off button is. You keep the button down for another 3 seconds, and that limited slip light to turn on. And I'm telling you right now, bro, you spin these tires, you spin these tires, this motherfucking engine will keep putting the power where it needs to be. So just a little, that gives you guys a little, pretty much a little tip there if you want to get more power out of your car once you get it there. If you want a light, you ain't got to worry about it. Because if you do leave that on and you put the power down, these tires start spinning, it's going it's going it's going to dispute the power. Not dispute, but it's going to, I'm trying to talk professional, I'm really not, but it's going to distribute the power where it needs to go. And I think, to me, it hurts your transmission more. So if you're out there hot riding your shit, I recommend turn the traction control off and then the limited slip off, and then you're fucking in it now. You're gonna run this thing to the engine pop out, or I don't know, transmission blow up in this thing. But anyway, that's the weak, that's the weakest link. I'll suggest a transmission. I would imagine that this transmission probably won't hold up the way I dog this thing out, but other than that, if it does, who cares? I get another one, and then we really have a hot ride. But for a family sedan, I'm a family man, and I like the comfortability. I'm a 6'3" guy, 250 pounds. The Impala LTZ has a lot of space. It's comfortable and it rides good. So compared to some of the with, you know, Mopar products. You get, obviously, because it's front wheel drive, you have more leg room in this particular car here. Anyway, but back to the tune. It works good. I see a lot more power, and like I said, I'm making V8 power right now where the tune is at with the mods I got. Stock V8 power, okay? Truck power, you know, torque is a little bit down, but the horsepower is there. So like I said, I'm not going to get smoked by a lot of vehicles, and if I can keep this ass in from jumping around when I'm going over bumps and shit like that, because the springs and suspension on this thing, I can probably do a lot better and with keeping up with other vehicles. Because GT smoked me the other day. I wouldn't say he smoked me, but he made me look pretty bad. So not a little bad, I take that back. I was on him. I had the wife in the car. She's barking at me. She's yelling at me. Slow down. So I couldn't really focus and drive. So anyway, I'm going to put it like, okay, he would have got me anyway because it's a GT, it's a Cobra, and he got tuned done to it. It's a runner. But like I said, I was right there on him about 5 cars back. So anyway, that's a little video. I will put more videos up to come here in the future. About my vehicle. So anybody out there that want any questions on the tune, on how it works, how would you think about it, like I said, go right ahead and leave me a comment below. Other than that, you know you can hate on me, talk crap on me all you want. Like I said, I'm just trying. This is something new to, that I'm trying to get some,